Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now. Got a question here asked on lockergnome.net. Is that real flannel? No, I'm kidding. That wasn't the question. The real question was, should ISPs cut off bot-infected users? Which is a far more interesting question to answer, because this is not real flannel. I can't afford real flannel at this point in time in my life, unfortunately. I'm working on it, though. But to answer that the real question, should ISPs cut off bot-infected users? That would be people who have computers which happen to be infected with some kind of software that is not good. Software that would essentially, potentially, turn their machine into a zombie, sending out packets of information to become a part of a DDoS against some random website that another organization has a beef with. Maybe they have a pork with, the other white meat. So, should the ISPs cut off these systems? In my opinion, yes. Why not? I mean, if ISPs recognize that the traffic coming out of a particular computer is not good traffic, if it ain't doing good stuff for the rest of the network, why would they just keep it alive? I mean, granted, that person is paying to be on the network, but maybe that person doesn't realize the computer that they have is infected. And worse yet, I mean, you've likely gone to different websites. I've even been phoned up by my dad, and he says, "Hey, I got some warning on my computer that says I need to update to the latest spyware software." And I said, wait, just a second. I don't know about that. Let me look. And then I look at his screen. I connect remotely to his computer, and I look, and it's a pop-up window that's made to look like a real like software install, software update. And this is how bad software really hits good people. So imagine if, the ISP knocked the person offline and then called them, because these are probably people that, have a difficult time with email in general. Not to say that, good computer users would never be infected, because they could be, because they're, trying to download stuff that they shouldn't be downloading to their computer to infect the computer inadvertently and then, cause a whole bunch of problems for the rest of the world. But imagine if the ISP contacted this person and said, okay, look, the computer that you're on right now, we turned off temporarily. It seems you are infected with something. Here's some software we're going to give you for free as the ISP. We're going to give you the software. We're going to try to help you fix the problem. Now, am I saying it's the ISP's responsibility to clean that person's computer? Imagine if that were to happen. I'm not saying it's in the ISP's jurisdiction, but certainly if the ISP took a step forward and helped that user clean the computer instead of expecting the user is going to figure it out on their own, we may actually have a better internet. So should they get knocked offline? Yeah, but they also have to be told where to go from that point forward. And it seems to me as much a public service to help someone eliminate a compromise in their system as much as it is, just to be online in general. I don't know if I can draw any direct correlation to, imagine walking into a restaurant and you're enjoying your meal, nom, 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 nom. Then all of a sudden someone walks in the door. Would that enhance your meal? Would it detract from the experience that you were having? Would you appreciate if a manager stepped forward and said, look, sir, we understand you obviously have some kind of deficiency. This is not acceptable behavior. Here's a way to correct it. And then basically, shove like a spoonful of peanut butter in their mouth or whatever it takes to calm freaks down. It's difficult to really diagnose it. Of course, you'd have to run a full check on that person. Okay, so maybe the correlation isn't exact, but you get the idea, right? You have people who may not realize that they're So someone's got to help them, right? You can't expect that they're going to help themselves. Maybe they don't even realize they're under mind control from some remote system, and then as soon as like a little switch is turned, then everything's fine. Like, They just need help. That's all. And the ISP can help. Knock them offline. Tell them what's wrong. Help them fix the problem. Get them back online. Tell them, don't do it again. And hopefully, the world could be a better place. It could be far worse, right? And believe you me, I've walked into restaurants like that before, so I kind of know what I'm talking about. What do you think? Should ISPs be allowed to do that to compromised computers?